In chapter 4 climate, today we will discuss about the difference between the northeast and southwest monsoon. Very first, the climate of India, which may be broadly described with the help of rhythm of season. The tropical monsoon type of climate have four seasons. First, the winter season, which is called the cold weather season. Then this is hot weather summer season, which start from the March and straight till the May. And then this is the season of southwest monsoon, which is the rainy season, start from June and stay from June, July, August. Then the post monsoon season, which is also called the northeast monsoon season, in the southern peninsula, which stay from October to November. Basically, our focus of today's session is the difference between the season of southwest monsoon and during the retreating season of monsoon. This we can understand with the help of the difference between southwest and northeast monsoon. India's climate basically affected by the two seasonal wind. One is southwest monsoon, another is northeast monsoon. The northeast monsoon, which is commonly called the winter monsoon, and wind blow from sea, land to sea, whereas southwest monsoon is called the summer monsoon, blow from sea to land. And these southwest monsoon, which are responsible for countrywide rainfall except the Tamil Nadu. On other hand, northeast monsoon causes rainfall in Coromandel coast, including the parts of Tamil Nadu only. Southwest monsoon blow from oceanic high pressure area to continental low pressure area, and the northeast monsoon blow from continental high pressure area to oceanic low pressure area. And the timing in which southwest monsoon, this is from June to September. Northeast monsoon is dominant in the month of October and November. This you can see and understand with the help of these two pictures. This picture is showing the condition of wind during the month of July. This is southwest monsoon. Winds are blowing from Indian Ocean toward the Indian subcontinent. One branch of monsoon, southwest monsoon, entering India from Arabian Sea side. Another is entering India from Bay of Bengal side. And southwest monsoon is causing, you can see here, rainfall across the country except this region. So that is Coromandel coast. And you can see clearly the wind direction is from sea to land, and these monsoon having ample moisture in itself contain lots of humidity and responsible for rainfall after striking with orograph like Western Ghats and Himalayan mountains. On other hand, this month of October shows the condition of northeast monsoon, which are blowing from land to sea. These are blowing from this high pressure area to the low pressure area of ocean. These monsoon move from the high pressure area of northwest, from the plains of Punjab and Haryana through the Indo-Gangetic plain and enter into the Bay of Bengal, and after entering Bay of Bengal they pick moisture from here because this is sea, and after this enter in the Coromandel coast and causes a significant rain during this season. This is all about the southwest and northeast monsoon. Now, there is one more topic which is very significant for you people to understand, for the student of 11th class, is the monsoon and economic life in India. We should understand that monsoon, that is axis around which revolve the entire agriculture cycle of India, whole agriculture calendar of our country. All the agriculture activity, farming activity depends on the monsoon, because 60% of India's population depend on agriculture. It's mean their livelihood, and agriculture itself is based on southwest monsoon. Except Himalayas, all parts of the country have temperature above the threshold level to grow the crop and plant throughout the year. There are regional variation in monsoon climate which help in growing various type of crops. Monsoon, it's mean through these 2 points we should understand then that across the country, whatever the amount of rainfall, whatever the kind of temperature, but all these are determined by the southwest monsoon and the northeast monsoon. Especially the southwest monsoon, which is causing rain across the country, is the economic backbone of India. Variability of rainfall bring drought. That is one of the important feature. This monsoon bring drought as well as flood every year in one or the other part. Some part of the country experience at least drought either or the flood. Agriculture prosperity of India depends very much on timely and adequately distributed rainfall. Otherwise, if rain fail, agriculture is adversely affected, particularly in those regions where means of irrigation are not developed, like the parts of Rajasthan, South Punjab, South Haryana and the interior part of Deccan Plateau. These are the regions which are every year affected by the drought, and sudden burst of monsoon create problem across the country, and there are many parts of the country which are facing the problem of soil erosion over the large area in India. One of the important feature during the cycle of season in our country, winter rainfall by the temperate cyclone in North India is highly beneficial for the Rabi crop. These cyclones, which originate from the Mediterranean Sea, benefited the Rabi crop like wheat in Punjab and Haryana, as well as mustard crop in Rajasthan and South Punjab and Haryana, and due to snowfall, the temperate fruit crops like apple orchards get benefited in the parts of Jammu Kashmir, Himachal and Uttaranchal. The regional climatic variation in India is reflected in the vast variety of fooding, clothing and house type. So this is how the monsoon, especially the southwest monsoon, determine the economic life of our country. Thank you.